Wow. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging in here. I know everyone's tired. But this is really surreal to be up here. And I just want to take a moment to recognize this incredible Hall of Fame class. I know she's not here tonight, but Serena, being a girl from LA, you have always been an inspiration for girls like me, and that hasn't changed to this day, an inspiration in sport, business, and motherhood as well. And I just stand in awe of everything that you are. Carrie, you are such a force. Your energy, your determination, your perseverance has always just stood out to me. And Anita, truly, you have just done so much for all of us, and we stand on your shoulders. We just want to carry on your legacy, and we're working hard to do that and to make you proud. And to the rest of this amazing class, congratulations. What an honor it is to be among you. My Olympic story, it started in my parents' living room watching the 1996 games. I remember seeing Dominique Dawes on the screen, and she was powerful, she was graceful and confident, and she looked like me. And at that time, I had no dreams of being an athlete. I just saw something in her that really lit a spark in me, and I was absolutely fascinated. I was so fascinated that in middle school, I pulled out a phone book, an actual phone book, and I started to call around pricing balance beams for our backyard. I'm not sure what gave me that confidence, but apparently it was very high. But even to this day, I'm still absolutely obsessed with gymnastics. But the Olympics have really shaped me, and they took me from a very shy girl who grew up in South LA to traveling the world, representing my country, and chasing big, audacious goals. And they have brought me so much joy, pushing myself and sacrificing and going after those big dreams. The Olympics has also broken my heart like nothing else has before. And I distinctly remember in 2008 in Beijing, I was the favorite. I ran with everything I had, and I got a silver medal, the second silver medal in a row. And I was absolutely devastated. I felt like I had let everyone down, and that heartbreak, it really stuck with me. But it was the Olympics that also taught me how to rebuild. That loss forced me to grow and to learn how to navigate defeat. And in 2012, after another 4 years of giving everything that I had my most successful games ever. And that journey showed me just how powerful the lessons from the losses are, and how they can prepare you for something greater later down the road. Years later, after a very traumatic birth experience with my daughter, I didn't know if I would be able to come back, but I knew I had that desire to make another Olympic team. And that pursuit reminded me that it was never really about the medals. It became about showing other little girls and boys and really showing women that who had been forced to choose between motherhood and careers that they love, that someone like them could do something bigger than them and special, and that you can stand for something and speak up and speak out and push for better and be more than what people expect you to be. I appreciate that. The Olympics truly inspired me to use my voice and really helped me to find it as well. I never could have done any of this by myself. I'm so grateful for the gift that God has blessed me with, and it's always been my goal to really run for His glory. To my longtime coach, Bobby Kersey, thank you for always challenging me. I thought you were crazy for most of the time. I rolled my eyes. I had thoughts in my head that I would never dare say out loud, but the truth is that I am so grateful for how much you poured into me, and not just as an athlete, but as a person. And to my parents, my mom and dad, they're here tonight, and I just want to thank you because you have been my foundation. I want to thank you for every sacrifice, for every prayer, for every ride, for all that you have done for me. And I just hope that you know that this moment belongs to you as much as it does to me. And to my daughter, Cammie, who is also here tonight. And I was going to say that she's up past her bedtime, but I think she checked out about 30 minutes ago. She's the one snoring from our table. But she just has given me purpose in my darkest moments. She has given me a joy I didn't even know existed. And her brother, they are my why, and they have carried me. And to my husband, who's at home watching our son, thank you for standing with me through every chapter of this journey, for being steady and strong, for always letting me shine, keeping it all together behind the scenes. You have always seen me, and you have always supported me. And to my brother, Wes, who, if you know me, you know Wes. We are partners in everything. We are partners in business and life. He's been there through every up and every down, and he's been my ally and my best friend. And I just want to let him know that these accomplishments are ours. We've done it together every step of the way, and I'm so grateful for him. And to the USOPC, thank you for this honor. Being an Olympian has truly changed my life. And I am so proud to be a part of this movement and to continue to work to push it forward, to make it better for the next generations. Thank you so much.